For over 25 years, the attorneys at Lipsitz And Ponterio have led the way in shaping asbestos law in New York State, fighting for justice for those impacted by asbestos-related diseases. Senior partner John Comerford joins us now on AM Buffalo.
I blinked in that 25 years when I joined the firm in 1995, a few hours after graduating from the University of Buffalo Law School. And when I think of the 25 years and looking back, I think of all the clients we have served.
It is so amazing the work that you do. I mean, there was the golden years of Buffalo. To have such a dark mark on that glorious past and such a, sad time for so many people that contributed to our community.
These are men and women who truly lived their life by the grace of daily obligations, who went into these plants to make sure their children and their loved ones were fed appropriately, had a roof over their head. And right on the cusp of their golden years, they get hit in the head with this diagnosis. And so the 25 years for me and my two partners, John Lipsitz and Mike Ponterio, went by so quick because we didn't have time to think about ourselves. We were serving what I always call the greatest generation of Buffalo and Rochester and these people that we have served. And so as I look back at these 25 years, I'm humbled.
You guys are just doing amazing things, fighting for justice for those who have been affected by mesothelioma, which is a big word to say, and it's a really serious disease. But what is it exactly? How does it affect people?
Mesothelioma is a terminal cancer only caused by asbestos. So if we meet someone who unfortunately has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, we know that person had an unequivocal, massive exposure to asbestos.
These people had no idea what they were bringing into their home. And I think another thing that we have no idea, and it is connected to asbestos and mesothelioma, is talcum powder.
There's been an explosion of women who have no connection to an occupational exposure coming down with mesothelioma. They had a common thread that really knitted them together, and what that was massive use of talcum powder. And the talcum powder is really disturbing because there's internal memorandums, documents that go back to the 50s and 60s showing that internal tests of these companies confirm that talcum powder was contaminated with asbestos.
It's a really scary thing. What are the steps for people if they think that they have had exposure?
If you were exposed to asbestos, you share that with your treating physician, and I would implore or encourage a yearly x-ray. But if you're diagnosed with an asbestos-related disease, you need to call our office. You need to call Lipsitz And Ponterio immediately. I'm not here to scare people, but we're here to help. We have adjusted to what's going on with COVID. We've kept the practice going. Unfortunately, cancer doesn't stop for these people. It will ruin lives. So we have to work feverishly to keep these cases moving, and we will.